me now for a bumper clock reading.
Mr. Navarro.
It's showtime.
But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself?
Tell me now.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the
I had a
reason?
reason.
What was the reason?
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.
You are a fucking animal. Like an animal.
But I'm not kidding. Like, you sit down and you're like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. And boom, 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 boom. And then your energy, I'm like, yeah, we're going to do it.
We're going to fucking do it.
Oh my God, you're right. We're going to do it.
I am more than a conqueror. I am that I am. So let's say fear God, fear no man.
A lot of people doubted me. Now it's like they trying to figure me out. Like, what he's going to do next. Nah, don't worry about what I'm going to do next. It's going to happen, though. Just don't worry about it. No worries.
If you think I'm here to play around with God, God got it on now. All right.
Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. It is Witchy Poo coming back to you with another live Friday night. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Witchy Poo tribe. I thank you all for being a part on this wonderful Friday night. So we are going to get into each 12 zodiac sign, one card tarot horoscope. We're going to go through all 12 signs, and I appreciate you guys being here with me this Friday night. It has been a day. It has been a week. I hope everybody is relaxing and just enjoying their own company. You don't always have to have somebody around physically in your space. You know, enjoy yourself, enjoy your peace, and enjoy your presence on earth each and every day. All right, so without further ado, I think we're okay. We're going to get into each sign. We're going to start with Aries. I am using the Witchy Poo's Tarot Rocks. This is my tarot deck that I created in the mind of Witchy Poo and sentiment. And so it is available on watchonlybusiness.com. I am not on it. I did not post it in the description, but I will after this. The 10 of Pentacles have popped out. The 10 of Pentacles is in the card. This was going to, I was just getting ready to split to start with Aries. So we'll just say this is for the collective. I'm feeling like happiness is all around, even just the gayest feelings. And that's no pun intended. All right, y'all. Wizard Kelly, y'all, it is no pun intended. With the happiest feelings of all that you want to embody and see. It's here not only in the financial settings of you getting some sort of income back, so it could be refund season, but this is a growth, this is a tree, this is a lot of people starting to come to a full reality of understanding what they need to do with money in order to be happy, right? And I feel like this is now coming to a full circle. It has been really lagging for a long time for a lot of earth signs, but be prepared because it's in the cards. The 10 of Pentacles says you have full abundance and joy and happiness coming to you as long as you embody the feelings and can see it all the way through. Okay. That's for the collective. I thank you for being a part again. And nope, we're not going to do it. Let me scoot over so y'all can see. We're going to get started with all 12 signs. Let me in. The future is completely like nothing was there. It was like 4 cards. The bottom of the deck is the Chariot. So there is some sort of obstacle I feel like is coming up that's going to have to be overcome for a few shadow ones that have not done the full work. I felt like really diving into the American Tarot. Can you hand me that deck? Because it's still popping out in my spirit that I need to go through with it. So I'm going to pull out the Native American Tarot deck because it was really coming over me. But there's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done with some air signs. And this obstacle that's going to come is something that's been in the sparkle of your eye, the twinkle of your eye. This may be from a person you may admire, look up to. You do something as to where they're always the center and focus, and that's creating an obstacle for you. Okay, so now we have to know why this is happening. Are we buying them more things to keep satisfaction? Are we doing things unnecessarily to keep some sort of attraction? Because they are a distraction. I do have the Native American Tarot deck. It's in my spirit. Let's just one time here with it. All right, we have the Corn Maiden. Now, the Corn Maiden will always mean that whatever on the forefront of the center of your brain is something you're always thinking about. It's always going to come to the center of your life, even if it's a negative. Okay, so I'm really feeling like with this number two, it's between you two understanding that there has to be some sort of separation, because they're the twinkle in your eyes creating a distraction in your life. Okay, figure out how you can balance it, and why they seem to just always be around. Is because the dark shadows that you haven't figured out and really worked through, or is it because this is just the characteristics and that shadow work is you, so that's why they're drawn? Okay, figure it out, Pooh. Here we go. Spirits, what sign, symbols, and messages do we have for Aries? Please come forth and show us clearly. Oh, we have the Knight of Pentacles that flipped over here. Okay, so Aries, it's in the cards that you're going to be coming to I feel like some sort of center of a rush. You may be rushing this week to get something done, to pay for something that's expensive because you feel that it's going to boost you to the next level. I feel that it is, but you have something else that you've been writing and putting on the back end that you haven't like dealt with in a debt sense. So I'm feeling like this is all coming now because this coin, this Pentacle coin, wants you to split the sort of dividend instead of pushing it all towards something that you really have to pay for. And it's urgency. It's a really urgent feeling now. And so I don't want to tell you that, hey, you need to split this divide, you need to split this money, you need to split this this prize, but you're going to have to put some money on this thing that you've kind of been trying to ride to get to come into your life. Now, I say that this could be a physical vehicle. This could be, when I say shoes on your feet, necessarily it's just wheels to get around, or it could be the physically, okay? But whatever this is, you're going to have to, whatever you're rushing towards, slow down a bit and just say, hey, what have I really been putting off in avoidance that I need to start paying for, because the time is ticking for you to get it done. And you don't want to rush to not have any money to get it at all complete, right? So realize you're going to have to split. You're going to have to think a little bit and really have these dividends come in, because there's something you've been writing for a while that you haven't been able to get with. All right. And then there's some communication here. This is a secret to, I feel like if you could get it on hold or get some sort of layaway plan, if you could do something to either put this thing on hold that you're trying to get a new ride or this new vehicle, or let them know what you want to do with some sort of like post-dated, if you can afford it. I don't want to tell you to be writing bad checks if you can't do it. Please don't do that. I don't know who I'm talking to here. But you have to go and let somebody know something as far as one or the other of this thing you're going to rush to pay for, because one is going to be lacking the other this week. But you got to do both in order to have it come to fruition, or just forget about this thing you've been writing. Okay. Let's give you a boost of positive energy. We do have, I release all negative energy. So release the negative thinking that this can't be done. That's the first mistake. You have to realize that it's paid for, it's complete, and that it shall be yours. It shall be won. So do not let negative thoughts, negative doubt, negative feelings come in that it's not going to be obtainable, because I just told you how you can get through it somehow. You've got options, figure it out, but don't leave them lagging at all, okay? Neither one of them this week. Okay, Wizard Kelly, y'all. I need 1 second, so give me, please. All right. Thank you guys for being patient. I didn't mean to take a quick commercial break so early, but we're back. Let me make sure I stop the music first because I tend not to do that. All right. Thank you so much to my studio audience. So release, Aries, the negative doubt, the negative thought that you can't do both. You can, and you have the ability to complete it. You have to let somebody know something, some way, somehow. Communicate it. And the secret is it will work in your favor. No doubts. Okay. Literally the group and the, the physical don't speak. Not like that. And since you have to talk up, but the no doubt group, y'all know what I'm talking about. Gotta be specific with y'all. Taurus. Again, these are my cards, the Tarots by Witchy Poo. They are available on wattsfamilybusiness.com. Check them out, Poos. Oh, Taurus, you have two. All right, here we go. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. All right. Well, you're prepared for some sort of close to an end of a completion to happen. When it comes to, I feel like hard work or some sort of attraction, because with that Seven of Pentacles, you've walked through this dark path before, and you weren't like reciprocated of having a good luck or a sort of sense of money flow. But now I see you've prepared with that knight in shining armor that's physically on you to get through this dark physical next level. And I feel like this is going to really show face within the next 17 days. And I say 17 because we don't want to say business days, but the weekends, there's something that you're doing where you're not physically focused on this manifest. And I really don't know where that means or where that's coming from, Taurus. Okay, maybe get more deeper into it and stop being reluctant to tap into the power when it comes to you. I feel like really protecting yourself and getting ready to prepare for more battles. So this one that's coming up, you're very close to achieving something, but there is another, dark test. There is a dark tunnel. There is something you're going to have to go through to reach up to the top, to the mountain, to have this to full completion, right? So, let's just cut the 17. In 10 days, your eyes should open up to see that the armor that you've had on for the entire week coming up, I feel like you're going to be successful in it because you've had something on the left that's been in defense, whether it's a person talking to you that's giving you good motivation, a good support system, but there's somebody keeping you like on the good foot of not getting trapped up in a feeling of non-achievement. So it is here. You're very close to achieving it. I said 17 days, but let's say 10, you'll start to see it. I thank you, spirits. I feel like I need to draw you a Native American tarot. You got two that have popped out here again in my spirit. Thank you. We've got the Warrior of Pipes and the Council of Chiefs. When I tell you about you have somebody wise in your life that's telling you a specific way and route to go, it's pure and utter good guidance. And not only is it focus of self with that number 4, you are now going to see yourself be on this other foot, be on this other side of the door. Do not be in fear that it's not going to work out. You are very close to this achievement, and it's a sun wheel that's going to keep spinning around. It's so much cold energy that's going to come forth. There's that ram in the back. You'll see the authority that you pretty much waited for so long to come back. Taurus, good luck with all of that. This is wonderful because like I told you with this warrior, you're always prepared for some sort of dark storm. You're always prepared for something to go wrong. We'll just put it like that. But you've always had this armor and you always have somebody to speak in a positive. It's really good. I love it. All right. Meditate on the answer and be your own guide, letting you know more power that you're going to have during this ride. Feel it, live in it, even when you're sad for some reason. Just let it fly. Do not be in fear that you're not close to this completion of achieving this sort of attainment of a financial gain or a real breakthrough in some sort of negative air. It's going to clear up something that's in your life that's been kind of staticky. Okay. Good luck, my Taurus dears. It is Pisces season. We're going to get into Aries very soon, and then we're coming up next, Poos. All right, let's get into Gemini. Gemini at this time. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's pentacles all over the board. The first 3 signs, you have had nothing but pentacles come to your door. Understand at this moment, this understanding in time, that 3 is the power and magic number in your life. And 3 is the magic number to get anything done in good or bad that you want to see right. Okay? We have the Thunderbird in reverse. Understanding this is the number 9, the year that we are in the current. All 3 signs, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. You are currently, this imbalance is coming from doubt. The Thunderbird is the Temperance card. Sagittarius, we're on fire now. There's that Phoenix, and it's upside down. It's on this sort of totem pole that's like a wooden statue that's before, like the teepees, the area of where the land, the native live. It's like at the front. It's at the front door. You would only know if you've only been there before. But this is a piece of art. This is a piece of work. And you have to know that you've got this cactus around, these sharp obstacles, these tests, these things are going to constantly come, but you have to be not in fear to face them. This all comes with no doubt in the mind. This is all letting you know at this time, if you want to receive it, believe all the time. Believe like you believe in your car is going to make it down the street when you're running on fumes, and you have been for a while. That's just it. You have to know and you have to understand it. I need another break. This is awesome. Give me 1 second. I need a sec. Here we go.
Not bad. Not bad. Now you. Go ahead.
Man, come in. Come here. Come here. You want to come in? You going? I got a break.
ADL, the
they can hear me, everything.
I want to say I'm the best, but whoever's the best, they know about me. They know a damn good lot about me, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm there.
Okay, y'all. I had to get it together. My studio audience, we're complete now. Here we go. Give it up for y'all. But to know that you're going to have so many things around you to test your sense of self, to test your doubt. You cannot come through at all with this. Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. This is your sign. This is your message to turn that around, not only with the number 9 in the Thunderbird card, but to let you know that this is the sense of self when you don't doubt anything that you want to see to come to fruition. It happens. It really does. Just believe in it, okay? All right. Oh, Gemini. You had the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, here's about life. Life's going to get tough. Life's going to get a little cloudy. And you're going to see like these pennies that you should have saved to put in the coin machines. You're going to see something as what you should have done with the minuscule, tiniest little things. Okay. There's the silver and the copper pennies, the ones that people really don't want to save or pay attention to. This week, life's really going to hit you as to where it'll be a thin line where the vine won't be growing with, I feel like something not only you've invested in, but you're responsible for. The vine's not like coming back and giving you something that should have grown. It's almost DEAD now, if you want to be honest, truthful, because the leaves are barely there. There's about 12 leaves left. Number 3, break it down. I think I've said this before. There's 3 people that are around, but now what are you doing to keep up? Are you doing that with these 3 people now? Did you bring them around to create more chaos in your life where you're not centered in your mind? You're just spending all the time? No, this wants to be worked out immediately. And I feel like if you've had these people around to handle something, or you're just waiting, it doesn't require to spend of you. There's a lot of spending, Pooh. So this week it's going to hit you with life. And I need you to believe something in more of yourself in the financial sense rather than keeping up with these people all the time. You believe in something that's pretty much by law, but it's getting old. It's getting DEAD now, and it's pretty much, it's not going to really vibrate with your pockets anymore. because I feel like this is beyond keeping up with the Joneses, okay? Why did you bring these 3 people around? To believe in more superficial stuff? That shouldn't be. That's not, no way, no how. Let's get some boost of confidence now. Thank y'all again. Patience is within me. So you need to be a little bit more patient with yourself, Gemini, when it comes to you watching somebody. Whether you're pocket watching or physically got your hand in a senseless competition. I'm trying to remember some of my words. Because I only say it's senseless because you've come so far and your mind still hasn't fully grown, and it should have. All right, Gemini. Oh, Cancer. That was Gemini. Good luck with that this week, my girl, my guy. Gemini, Cancer, here we go. Sorry. Cancer, come through the door. Gemini wants me to keep going. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Cancer now. You think you're all in knowing of a honor that you're gonna may live or die by, in a sense, or it's something that you carry in your heart space, but you feel like you know the most about it. This Virgo and Taurus energy, Cancer, this could be coming from physical people around, or you're embodying the feelings of I feel like shift in somebody's energy or role, and you're taking that on now. I don't know where that came from. Thank you, spirits. And I also feel like, Cancer, that what's in the cards is for you to kind of get back into knowing more of you than this feeling of, it's like something around you that just keeps stretching out to make you feel bigger than who you are instead of giving you full truth. And if somebody's giving you a push and an ego, I don't feel like they really know. So you're going to eventually block yourself in the mindset if you don't kind of get back to what you truly know, something you are all of knowing of. And it's right under your nose. That's really personal. My goodness gracious. This is some sort of medication or something. So I'm not going to say what's going on because there just could be a lack thereof, or you can't afford it, or you just don't want to be caught. There's something going on here where there's nothing leveling out, and you're wired now to too many intrusive and negative thoughts. And it's very much so could be these people around you that's boxing you in or making you feel bigger than what you are. And I don't mean that you're not big, because you're bigger. We all are on this planet. Just when it comes to the level of some sort of integrity standing, because you're holding on to something of an honor, but you were told this, so now it's like a part of you and your characteristic. And then there's some gaslighting around, which is keeping you in an interest, but it's not a benefit. They may be setting you up to catch their shit. You have strength to see more around the light and get out of this boxed in setting, because not only is the Leo energy here, but this is a part of you that's forever to be some sort of eye of the tiger and strength, and to come out in a roar setting where it's like an aha moment. They thought they had you, and you're always able to bounce back here. So it's all in the eye of the tiger to see the strength, to not get caught up in gaslighting and somebody's trying to box you in, because it's wrecking the thought of what you are all knowing. Okay, this week it's going to continue to rear its ugly head. I will not compare myself to others, and maybe stop telling a certain person that. There's somebody that's watching you, that's keeping track, and that's why they relate information or messages or calls something to you where you're always feeling boxed in, and it's not necessary, even though you've been repetitive about something over and over. Excuse me. So keep that to yourself, and just don't compare yourself to others in general. And that goes for the collective. Comparing yourself is this complete fulfillment in sadness, and comparing yourself to others really doesn't give you any full satisfaction, because regardless, there's always somebody bigger and badder. There's always somebody richer and better. There's always somebody who feels like, money talks and bullshit is the lather. But to know that you not comparing yourself to others, Cancer, is going to bring you out of this box back to your all-knowing self in a true commitment, okay? And that's going to give you pure focus. Moving on to, we're going to go to Leo. We do have strength in the card, so a lot of strength is around. Embody that now, Cancer. That's your confirmation to back it up. I do have Leo here. Your sign has popped up, but your strength is in a weakness of a water sign next week coming up. There's some cloudy days, and it's only because you're going to try to reach out to this person and think things are still all the same, and they're just going to shut you down in some way. You'll feel heartbroken, but I feel like if you'd have saw this coming before, you would know that you always have these feelings of being bled or drained in some way. You always get the butt end of the stick, but this time it never really happened with this water sign, this real person that was extremely overconfident, just like you are. So Leo, just be prepared for the truth to settle in with this water sign, and don't be disappointed because you're stronger than you've ever been before. This is a lesson learned, and it's not to be in fear or scared of the cloudy days coming up, because in the strength, you'll find some sort of regain out of the weakness. All right, there's a determination. There's a Pisces here. You can embody this energy right now while we're still in their season to tap in. And I say that wholeheartedly to give you the strength that this is a full attraction, that you can get over this heartbreak. The Native American Tarot deck, you got 2 that popped out, a boost of energy for you. There's the mourning. You're not going to be mourning for long, to let you know, in reverse. And then you got the Sun, more Leo. Here we are with the Native American Tarot deck. We are here with the cards. Everything is right here in your face, Leo, to know how long you're going to be sad, how long you're going to be down in that, and then you'll see yourself right back on top with that ego. But to know that this person is going to be full focus to pretty much make you feel like before, drain you, bleed you of something that I feel like you just overinvested in them too much. Okay? That was Virgo next. Oh, no. So Virgo, we have these 2 popped over. We got the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Virgo, 8, 8, 8. 8 is your number tonight. 8 is your number today. To know that you got the number 8 is to know that you are in complete and full magic of your present, past, and future life setting. So we do have this, we have this good and this bad. And I see this water and earth energy around, so you may just need to embody that. But you're going to have 2 people try to tell you like a booby trap. They're going to try to tell you something that has no validity, that does not have substantiating facts. And, I don't know who to trust between these 2 people, because there's 2 bitten apples, but one is just a little bit fuller here. So you may love this person. You may have a full connection with them, or you might just be in your feelings of you've had some sort of reunion or gathering, celebration, a party. You've had something it's just always in repetitive as a position with them. However it goes, I just feel like, you're going to have to use your pure energy on what's truthful and what's just like a dead end joke. And I say that because, they're coming with this information, but they're both talking to each other. So this could be a trick. This could be just something to get you to go somewhere. So you're distracted, but there's nothing there. It's complete, open, and there's peace and happiness, but there's still a little sadistic energy here. Okay. What does this mean for Virgo, please? All right. You have to walk in the Aries power and really use the discernment and authority. I feel like you need to You may need to physically hear both people speak. If they try to call you back to back, there's something that's going to be just over the wall, a red flag, and you're not going to pay attention to, and I need you to kind of do that. All right. So this week, be prepared on the phone calls on how you get them, what's the conversation like, and that way you'll be able to take your power back. Okay. Because there will be some sort of conversation. There's going to be something that pops up where you're going to have to talk to these two people, and they're both going to be telling you nonsense, but you love one more than the other. And really, are you going to keep going through that? Why are they playing games with you? You can embrace change and move away from these people. You can also embrace change and take your authority back and let her know you're no simp, not anymore. Sometimes people like to test and go through that heartstring and pull to see how far they can get. But I feel like, Virgo, this is your time and season to let them know who's boss, and you can do it. Now, that was Virgo, Leo. No, Libra. Libra. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you. Wait 1 second. Okay, I wanted to switch something up. Okay, here we go. Libra. You got the Hangman and you got the Three of Cups. Libra, there's some uncertainty here with a Cancer and some water signs. I don't feel like this is an embodiment. This is an entrapment you've been trying to break free from a while now. This is also a three-party situation where you are wanting some sort of attention, and the fire is going to get hot. I don't know where that's coming from. The plantas is here, like from the Orisha cards. So there is something that you've planted that's going to grow. But it's not going to come from the fire of the attention from somebody giving you. You physically had to step out of this fire and touch it more. I don't know what that means. That's for you to take where it resonates and lie the rest down where you see. But I feel like you know the work that you put in, and if you haven't been doing what you're supposed to and just kind of been BSing or wasting time management, right? We all learned about time management. Then don't be expected to be held up much longer with something you feel is solid, because there is something breaking as far as you not trying to stay focused, but you do have something around you. But how long is that going to go, right? So just know that the celebration, these people around, is what the uncertainty should be focused on, and not just a worry about. You're just worrying constantly. Focus on this energy of what you've got around, constantly celebrating, because I do see something growing, but it's going to stop eventually. Okay. And we don't want to worry about uncertainty when you could have been better planning with some sort of risky thinking. All right, here we go with a boost of good energy. Forgive yourself. It's not to beat yourself up, but forgive yourself for the time you haven't got hands-on, because this is all that it requires, is you to do a little bit more beating of your own drum. And I feel like you're having other people do it for you rather than you doing it yourself. Okay. Let's keep it funky, Neva. Here we go. Scorpio. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. No, you don't got 3 cards that have failed, 2 on the flow. Here we go. Now I'm going to be quick. We're not going to sit here. You're not going to get all this time, Scorpio. That is not fair. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. I'll start here with the 6 of Cups, because something is pretty much opening up for you to see some sort of new ruin. And it's not ruin like something's going to be ruining your life. It's going to be a foreign sign that's a benefit or a protection to help you or guide. This is also a cup I feel like you need to drink from more from yourself rather than this tall, antique girl or guy. With this 4 of Pentacles, Pentacles still on the board to let you know with yourself, you can go out and get your money. You don't have to depend on this oldness. I really don't know where the oldness is coming from, but to let you know, the more you look at them, the more they're going to continue to fall apart. This is for a specific Scorpio that is involved with someone much older, but they have a benefit. They have a lot of money. They have something with the Nine of Swords that's betraying, that's going to hurt you in some way just because they can and like they can afford it. So know that something's going to scheme, something's going to scallywap and slap you right in the face simply because betrayal is here. But I feel like it's a good reason that it's going to end. It'll be a good reason for you to walk away so you can see your power and truth and your youth and how you can get your own ends. All right. And then we have the Lovers. The Lovers is here. The Lovers is Gemini energy. You could be involved with that. But to know this shared goal will eventually end. Okay. There is an attraction. There is with the money, with the benefit because they get. But to know that eventually you're going to have to sail ship. She's going up the river here. Here we go. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, walk through the door. Thank y'all again. Sagittarius, you've got the full Aries energy. There is something that's a spontaneity feeling. You may be waving the white flag to have your new self pop out with new energy. It's in the cards that all this originality wants to be a free spirit. It wants to come through as somebody who is more adventurous. And Sagittarius, this may be your time to take 3 people with you that you've been planning. I feel like you can trust them. They make you laugh. They're sort of gestures in your life as entertainment. And this is now really surrendering to self to travel and to do something different. And I feel like Scorpio, you have really, or Sagittarius, I'm sorry. I feel like Sagittarius, you have really waited long enough. Sagittarius, you waited long enough. The victory's in reverse, but you have doubt here. You only have doubt. Don't let the white man keep you down. And there's no, I'm reading the cards. These are European. I am not telling, these are not European. I'm not telling a joke. All right. He's right in the middle and you see him in the middle of war. Don't let the mentality seriously keep you down that you can't explore. You have the complete open advancement, opportunity, and chance. And you do not want to miss this because you've already surrendered to a bad habit. You surrendered to something that has got you this opening to take the chance. Okay. So Sagittarius, go with it. Do not get caught up in the mindset. The victory is here. The only thing that's stopping you is your doubt. Okay. Your doubt. You have the peace and you seek and it resides in you. You know how to get the money. If you haven't DoorDash, if you haven't Sparked, if you haven't got this little part-time job at the mall, whatever it is that you need for that extra income for you to just go. You have the peace to do it. You don't have to worry. You just have to put action behind the movement, okay? That was for you, Sagittarius. Capricorn, here we go. We're almost there. 2 more left. All right, Capricorn, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. There is something that's inevitable of good fate. There is something inevitable of good luck and change. I feel like all signs can embody this message at this moment if you see it in your mind to be a better way of whatever it is in your life. You could just say it at this moment because a lot of people struggle with a lot of different things and a lot of visions are not in the same perception. So you only can see what you want to change, right? But it has to be things that aren't superficial. We all want money, but the real action and fire behind is your soul. Okay, so there's something that really is going to derive with good energy to kind of help you flow. This is the end of a struggle. This is the end of a difficult road. So this week, I feel like you've got great and good chances coming. You'll just feel like you're probably on top of the world all the way up to next Sunday. Capricorn, you're really grounded with the earth. So enjoy this moment. This is all yours. Did I? Oh, wait. Oh, I don't think I did. Okay. So wait, and here's the grow. All right. That's for you, Capricorn. But Sagittarius, I don't think I drew one of you. So I'm going to go back and do it again for you. But here's your card and confirmation, Capricorn, that the growth is going to come. Don't cut your own tail off with the peace that already is residing in you for the attraction and this abundance to come through. This is for Sagittarius. All right. Protect your peace, protect your mentality, protect and understand that you have the ability to get out. I'm sorry I didn't draw your card. All right. That was for Sagittarius. We did Capricorn. final two, Aquarius, Sagittarius. I'll try to like make a little short for you and just do you something special too for the Wild Mystic Tarot card. My apologies, but I didn't miss it. I went back to it. All right, the Ace of Swords. Aquarius, to see a clear truth or truths come to you, it's going to have to come and stick and want to be rooted. And anything that isn't doing that, it's because of own forceful or thought, or it's because of your forceful cognitive choices, okay? And so it's not to say that there isn't opening for good space, good things to come, but what it is that you're asking for to kind of be set on the love setting of some sort of relationship, because it seems to be focused and centered around that, even though it's not really being spoken with the mouth. So it's like this is an internal feeling that may be daggering the heart. And I feel like you may need to stop watching this week things that trigger your spirit or make you feel like up for guard, because then you're blocking the sense of your mind and not really giving a chance for love to find. And I say that because there's a lot of things with self that I feel like with past mistakes or history, it's put out to everybody else. All right. Instead of just taking the chance and believing that there is different energy that wants to come, but only if you can make it be felt. And I don't think that that's realistic for this Aquarius this week. All right. So here's the Taurus energy. You may have been trying to embody for some reason. It may give you strength. But in order to, I guess, provide a different life feeling for yourself, you're going to have to want to rebirth some sort of change. I feel like that's the only way that love can see a good face, can see something that wants to stick and not be pulled away. Okay. Here's a boost of energy, Aquarius. Trust in yourself that you can do it. Trust in yourself that you can speak the real things that may trigger you, and you allow it. You allow it to. And I may say that an allowance because you're really focused on some sort of past mistake, and then there's that big defense, so people can't get around even if they tried or wanted to, if you're out there for them to see. Okay. Final one is Pisces. Let's get her done. Thank you to the audience. You have the Page of Coins to end it all. This is complete balance. This is complete emotional, I feel like, organization over some sort of balance, because things over your life you may have covered with your eyes to kind of keep it away. And I say cover with your eyes as to, you know, all the bad things from childhood and to adolescence, and now you're an adult to present day. It's all the things that you suffer with in silence that you may keep kind of in position to read, open, or on some sort of page. You may be writing or trying to get this book, some sort of memoir. You're doing something off the ground as to where you're trying to talk about your whole story life, but turn it into some sort of movie form, turn it into something where there's a lot of scenes, a lot of words. But as this continues to grow, and whether it's coming to fruition or not, the money here is going to it's going to be strong, because there are a lot of people who are going to invest in it. There are a lot of people who are going to see a relatability in this road that you've taken. So this page that will open up will be something that you may have manifested in the physical form, like prayed about. You put something in your dream state under a pillow. You've done something as to where it's sticking solid now. So I don't know when this is going to come. It's kind of a railroad now, because it could just come out at any moment. But I feel like if this is what you're doing to get some sort of historical moment, you know, you've got it. It's there. But it's some sort of emotional energy that I feel is going to have to really come out and stick, because there's a lot of foreign energy that just as good as bad, they like it, it's going to be an enemy, right? So all I would do is just say enjoy this ride that you're pursuing to have something pop out new. Pisces, whatever this is, it means for you. Take what resonates and lie the rest down. But this is a full moment of a adaptation now. You're going to have to get ready to adapt to some sort of new energy. And I feel like it's suffocating. It could stick and try to hurt, but it's not going to stop the target. So there's nothing really to worry about. And that's why I look scrunched up, because that's just pretty much what's coming through. As much as good, there's hate too. But this is great energy. This is great things happening for you. Good luck, Pooh. Whatever this is that you're going to pop out, Pisces, do you. You're always charismatic. Today is a sacred gift from the universe. Each and every day is, Pisces, as long as you know that first. And I wouldn't worry about too many snake stories of bad things. You know how they didn't want Prince to come out with any negative, like I said. No, kidding. But you want to stick with more like voila magic type stuff. How you made it. How things can be more relatable to get more people to come in to this energy of an emotional thought process, right? Because you want it to be relatable to everybody. And I feel it. Good luck with that. I think that's it, guys. We did all 12 signs. I thank y'all for being a part of the tribe. Thank y'all for watching. That's pretty much it. I will see you guys next Friday. Don't forget to go watch the shorts, the replay circle. Leave some bubbles, as Minnie Pooh didn't blow them. Which will send her bubbles as she's going on her little adventure. So drop some bubbles in the chat. I thank you guys so much. And until next time, I say, Ashe.
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
I forgot. PF. I'm out this bitch.
They told me to be good.
Oh! Shout out.